Hello, hello. Sorry, that wasn't necessary. Okay. How are we doing? How are we doing? I'll get started soon. I don't want to waste too much time. Actually, I kind of am gonna rush the stream a little bit, cause I need to do something. So, yeah, I'm just gonna tweet out that I'm live. I'm tweeting right now. Alright. Let me add the thumbnail. How are we doing? Are we enjoying this new Music Friday? Hope so. Hope so. Okay, I'm gonna close that. Go. Okay. Sorry, just going to YouTube Studio. Gonna want to do some stuff. Okay, the live control room. That's what I was looking for. There we go. There we go. I think we're good. Actually, I need to charge my phone. Is the music too loud? It's kind of blasting in my ear. Let me cool it. I think that was too loud. My bad. Okay, let me grab my charger, and then we'll get ready to go. We've got new Chance the Rapper. New album. Who's hyped? Who's listened to it? Any thoughts? I'll do a Q&A. Favorite song. Let's use proper English. What's your favorite song off of Starline? There we go. Q&A should be up. Go ahead and answer the Q&A if you'd like. But yeah, we're gonna get started. I am trying to get through this album as fast as I can. Of course, I'm not gonna rush anything. Like, I'm not gonna put it on 2 times speed. Imagine that, or skip through anything. But I do need to be kind of quick with it because I have to do something before 8, I guess. So the goal is to end the stream before 8 PST where I'm at. But anyways, we got new Chance the Rapper. Starline is the album. First album since 2019, I believe. Yeah. I'm excited. His last album was ass. Let's be honest. The Big Day was the big lame. It wasn't the best, but it's been so long since his last album that he has to come back stronger. Like, there's no where to go but up, and I believe he is gonna come through. A lot of people are saying he came through. I like how he has a bunch of old features that he used to work with in the in the mix, like Vic Mensa, who I'm not necessarily a fan of, but like, you know, their connection is very important to the Chance the Rapper lore and stuff. So overall, I am pretty hyped for this album. So we're gonna get into it. I'm gonna turn off this music because we're about it's about time. It's about time we check out this new Chance the Rapper album. So let's do that. But before we do, I gotta change the scene. Boom! Look what I made. Look what I made. Nothing too fancy, but just so you guys can see not only myself, but what we're listening to. Right? I got this little setup going. Okay, I hope you guys like it. I guess, I don't know. I don't care if you like it or not, but okay. Enough rambling. Let's actually start the reaction. So we got Chance the Rapper with Starline. I have high hopes. I believe it's actually going to be good. I don't think this is going to be as bad as The Big Day. There's only one way to find out, and that's by actually listening to the album. So let's do that. We are going to start off with Starside intro. Okay, yeah, let's jump into it. Let's go.
The Chicago nigga. Surprise, it's the boy who live. It's the West Chatham Santa with some toys to give. A 38 special I call Noisy Cricket. I got a chain on now called Roy G. Biv. It's the new edition like Poison Biv Bell DeVoe. It's time to make that noise again. Lauren Hill says she see me on The Voice again, but this the end of the road like
I forgot he was on The
You
Voice.
better use your pen, baby, use your heart, child. Where's your viewpoint? Where's your art style? Sometimes a teardrop can make your heart smile. Looking for a sign and he sends a star shout. Fresh out surviving the coup d'etat. The music stop, you just might lose your spot. No fairy tale endings if you lose the plot. It's written in the notebook if you forgot. It's a love letter. I used to hate math, used to love letters. They had me in the class with the dumb niggas. This nigga come to class with an umbrella. This school, day walker, I'm a sun dweller. Until I met a brother Mike, he said, young fella, everybody died some right poem. So I raised my right arm and I said right on. Put my name on that, don't get no fuck list.
That's a bar.
America's own niggas you can't trust list. I got a 6 hour call MC Hammer. I got a chain on now call you can't touch this. I said I gotta figure out gotta figure out a way to get this money by tomorrow. If you know me, it ain't funny anymore. If you owe me, ain't no running anymore.
What? What's this Banks?
Working for Starline, taking for Starline, working
What did it drop?
taking for Starline, working for Starline, working for Starline.
And we back. Look, mama, I seen a star. Big and pretty, and it ain't that far. Bright and bold and black like me. And it's right in the mirror, I'm shining hard. The last time that my check got commas, my whips got horses, my chains got blinders. Teachers got laptops, the kids got binders. Celebrity barber, my stars all lined up. The 3 went platinum, the 1 went diamond. I had an F minus, but that's behind us. My pen on paperwork.
Is that acknowledging The Big Day?
Shout out to the fact that they still
I
ain't
think
signed
so.
us. No contract, no fine print, no lease, no co-signment. I emptied the safe for a case I ain't never been broken, but you don't know how broke I've been. Tell me how can you now afford to file divorce, the child support, the back door, take the trial to court. Either I'm the best or these times is good. There's only 2 reasons this shit could rhyme this good. Heavy as the crown, I'm ahead my time. I left breadcrumbs when I read my rhymes, so if I catch a red dot to the dome, they'll find me with a note on my head saying you read my mind. The pen gon' flow, God, I'm your vessel. Now bless my soul, God, we gon' wrestle. The writing's on the wall, baby, it's a fresco. It's a death note, it's a manifesto.
Man, this is how you start an album. Great, it did great.
All of us have something to say, but some are never heard. Over 7 years ago, the people who watched stood together and demanded to be heard.
We got Dan in the
Over 6
building.
hours,
Let's
the audience
go.
heard, felt, sang,
What's up, Dan?
danced, and shouted the living word in a soulful expression of the black experience.
All right. What an intro. That is exactly what you're supposed to do. Yeah, I feel like Dan here is maybe poking fun a little bit. Bro, Coke Zero hits. It's hitting right now. It's hitting right now. I feel like Dan a little bit poking fun at Chance, reminding us about that one line he met Kanye West. He will never fail. Obviously, he did fail, all right? But he acknowledged it on this track. He acknowledges some of the, the things that he's been going through, right? His divorce, that happened really recent. Just a bunch of things that has happened. But he seems like he's trying to prevail through it all, and the production here is helping out a lot. It's making it seem very anthemic. Like Chance sounds so stoic over this instrumental. This is how you come back. This is how you come back. You acknowledge your failures, but you're also letting people know that, hey, I'm still here. I'm willing to grow from this, and I'm willing to continue thriving. So already, I think Chance started off on a great note. I'm trolling. I know you're trolling. I troll a little from time to time as well. No biggie. We got Ride for our next track, featuring Do or Die. Oh, this is a Ride out track. That's why it's called Ride.
Diamonds on my birthstone. Sometimes it snows in April. If I get the lighting right, I'm shooting out a rainbow. Coalition, that's a soul intention, that's the main goal. Cold under pressure, turning Tommies into Django. Sambos and the Rambos, dumping ammo in the Django's. Make the gang a milligan, make sure they move militant. This for all my gullers, I'ma get us off this gill again. This for all the times, now I'm the captain, you was filling in. Ride, just enjoy the ride, just enjoy the ride. Trust you gon' be alright, we gon' be alright. But if they wanna fight, it's gon' be a fight. Just get your brothers right and they gon' ride. All of you 3 old folks gon' trust this 116. Trusting this Pope Pimp dream. Trusting the program, I put you on the big screen. Tell all the squares that I've been to the mountaintop, and I know what I've seen. Whole lot of ghosts, but it's only one boat, and it's only one Noah, you know what I mean. So, bitch, get in the whip. This is Starship, we fixin' the dip. No ifs and buts, bitch, get in the whip. Shotgun to your back, don't give any lip. Don't give up the names, don't give up the codes. This game here to be sold, not told. Now you're a soldier, now walk that blade. Let's get you a point, let's rock, let's roll. Ride, just enjoy the ride, just enjoy the ride. Trust you gon' be alright, we gon' be alright. But if they wanna fight, it's gon' be a fight. Just get your brothers right and they gon' ride.
Look what the wind blew in the new sense. The blueprint carved it out in 2 cents. A movement came out the moon with a clock in. Our arson bumping AC with dark tint. No matter how we vent, boy, it's a cold breeze. We quick to a slow speed. When you rattle with the police, count emojis. Let me tell you what the real player told me. Keep your mind on the pivot, don't be tripping on the hay. Let me tell you what the real P told me. When I'm hopping at the lap with the feet to the back, living out there, bitch, like I'm
Baby Keem and Cardi B.
Enjoy the ride. In the bottom of the bottom, I chose to die. Baby, make a wish and close your eyes. She jumped in the fin and I told her.
Let's go Lego, we connect, we done overcame.
I don't think I hear it, but
Pope Pimp ways, Cadillac days. I sit back, put on my shades, then hit the block
maybe
like
got
August
something
sun. I done had a good time on that run. I done hit the telly with the Henny and the pill, and a bad chick got us from. BLO, we so halo, we so high though, every day though. Stack the netto, match them peso. Got some soldiers moving to say so. They keep telling me we celebrities, and I know that, but you can hold that. Picture me like a Kodak. Check the film and you can roll back.
Ride, just enjoy the ride, just enjoy the ride. Trust you gon' be alright, we gon' be alright. But if they wanna fight, it's gon' be a fight. Just get your brothers right and they gon' ride. Just enjoy the ride, just enjoy the ride. Trust you gon' be alright, we gon' be alright. But if they wanna fight, it's gon' be a fight. Just get your brothers right and they gon' ride.
all right, that a great Ride Out track, obviously based off of the title of the track, but also the production here as well. It gives off like laid back Ride Out music with those cowbells. That helps out a lot. I'm not familiar with Do or Die, but I did like their contribution. I thought they both came in and brought in like a fresh voice, which like I'll be honest. I've never been a Chance the Rapper fan, even before the big day. He's never been like one of my favorite artists. Like I'll listen to a few tracks, but like I like never listen to Chance the Rapper. Right, his voice at times could be a little grating for me. I won't lie, but so having these features help out a lot, at least for me. Right, having a different voice there helps me out a lot, but. Chance did his thing here. I like the hook. Reminded me of Kanye for some reason. Maybe it's because they're both from Chicago. I don't know the dialect there. I don't know. But overall, great track. We'll move on to No More Old Men, featuring Jamila Woods.
I was in need. I was in need. I remember a long time ago. I remember a long time ago. They say shy don't dance no more, and the little kids don't got a chance no more. They ain't even trying to free the old man no more. One day it won't be no old man no more. Mr. Darden used to take the bus over from Halstead. Mr. Harper used to be so exhausted. The barbershop bustling, bootleg lacrosse fits. Forget the DVDs, they trying to get that golf drip. Freckles bifocals and Kango hats. Spinning stories about blocks that they can't go back. Singing songs about the women that they can't hold back. They used to rub them on the hair that they can't grow back. Clippers buzzing, crying grandbaby boy cousin. The first cut, little man, quit all that fussing. God the Father may love ya, the world doesn't. That's how I learned to put my dukes up and play the dozens. Lessons in the strategies of love and war. Chessboards and King magazines galore. It's a lot less love than it was before. It's a lot less old man than it was before.
I say we gon' live till our head turn white. No law can find our name.
Sounding beautiful.
And when we run, no one's chasing us. Streetlights on, the kids all come back home. On and on and on and on. I know it going on. On and on and on and on. I know it going on. On and on and on and on. I know it going on. On and on and on and on. I know it going on.
They say shy don't dance no more, and the kids don't even got a chance no more. They ain't even trying to free the old man no more. Pretty soon it won't be no old man no more. I danced with my father Luther Vandross. We played catch so much I turned to Randy Moss. I had uncles all up and down 79th with his boys betting on Floyd every fight. Cold beers and cigar smoke, Pellicos, card decks, and some harsh jokes. Jacks when they cars broke, sleep in separate rooms for years when they hearts broke. So at least somebody there if they start stroke. I used to play Street Fighter with my play cousin. Now the streets are how you playing with your real cousin. They said the world didn't love me and it still doesn't. I guess that real old love wasn't real, was it? The president's passed, the future is sick. The culture gave us cut out life-size funeral pics. Where's your instincts, nigga? Act like you forgot. It's the 4 black commandments, man, you know how we rock. It goes 1, watch your health, that's your wealth. 2, watch your brother, that's yourself. 3,
Oh, keeps
watch
going
your
in.
home, that's your door. 4, if they want it, we go to war. In the distant future, the twilight of our lives contains all the laughs and highlights of our lives. The knowledge that can help a young man go forth for the day you don't see these old men no
I
more.
say we gon' live till our head turn white.
Till our head turn wide.
Can find our name.
Vocals are so good.
And when we run, no one's chasing us. Streetlights on, the kids always come back on and on and on and on. I know we go on and on and on and on. I know we go on
niggas always come home.
I say we gon' live till our heads down wide.
She sounds like an angel.
Look and find our names. And when we run, no one's chasing us. Streetlights on, the kids all come back home. On and on and on and on. I know we go. On and on and on and on. I know we go. On and on and on and on. I know we go.
Alright, great track. Very well written. I do need more listens to really digest everything because we had some like chunky verses from Chance. I feel like a good chunk of the verses is about. I'm afraid to speak. I'm afraid to like. It's live. I'm doing this live, so I'm afraid to say something wrong. But I feel like a lot of it is about. Check out her. Her voice is amazing. What was it? Jamila Woods? Yeah, Jamila Woods. She has a totally amazing voice. But yeah, I feel like the verses here is talk about how, like, Chance or maybe like younger black people in general are losing a lot of their older the older men, the role models in their lives due to what I want to say, dude, I'm talking out of my ass. Due to like the justice system and like police targeting black communities and what's the word? Amassing what am I trying to say? Damn. You guys might know what I'm talking about. Okay. Okay, Dan, off topic, the Symposium on tour got shows in LA on the 23rd of next month. A show in Santa Ana. Ooh, that's close by. The 24th are cheap and it's gonna be crazy. But I get it if you have to save up or might be busy. What day is the 24th? The 24th. That's a Wednesday. So maybe I don't really know their stuff, to be honest. I'm gonna have to look into their music. And I'm starting my master's program real soon. I have class on Wednesdays, but I get off at like 3. No, I think later. I don't know. So I'll look into it. I'll look into their stuff, see if I like it. But thanks for the suggestion. I do like going to concerts. I might have to cool it because I'm going back to school, and I need to save money. Right now I'm like scraping by the barrel, like throw my entire savings into this master's program. So I'll see what I can do. I'll see if I can make it. But yeah, I guess we can move on to the next track after my horrible explanation about this track. Again, I need more listens. I'm sorry if my breakdown was horrible there. There you go. That's why you're here, Dan, because you're smarter than I am. All systematic oppression and mass incarceration, which is the word I was trying to say, but I'm too stupid to talk. Thank you, Dan. Thanks for the congrats. I appreciate that. Let's move on to the next track. I don't know if I can say that word, but The Problem, featuring BJ the Chicago Kid. Let's go.
I'm gonna call you black, you a Negro. You sound like them kids in school. You ever know them dudes that get mad the motherfucker, right? You be talking about, say, black boy.
Say, man, what you mean, black?
You know it's dirty when the sink dirty. Nowadays you 13, you gotta think 30. Can't be out here sitting waiting on the next man. Wake up early, hit your reps, cook the eggs, man. Keep your head on the swivel, cause the pistols got switches on them. And even little sticks got extensions on them. It sound a long way from some whippings, don't it? It's all the same road with some distance on it. Now it's train police and it's school police. It's gonna be police at the balloon release. Being real, that's business as usual here. Look alive, you could die at a funeral here. It's a lot of complaints, but we just can't file them. Open case, shut case, still won't solve them. The judge said what? I don't see no problem. The world said, yup, that's the Negro problem. The Negro problem. The Negro problem. The Negro problem. Ooh, I'm sick of you, all your minions so despicable. Me, my typical medical journey only takes place when it's critical. I know how you get when it's melanated individuals, More clinical trials, more chemicals. For our women and symptoms seem cynical. Give them Tylenol and steal the umbilical scripts, refillable. Hey, if I'm billable and gullible enough to go, might as well show up in the tux, you know. Make sure my hearse and my ducks in rows, cause that bill's gon' rupture your bucks, you know. Malpractice, we still can't file them. All know the number, but we just can't dial them. The doctor said, nurse, I don't see no problem. The world said, yup, that's a Negro problem. The Negro problem.
BJ sounds different.
Negro problem. Negro problem. My problem is your problem. Your problem is my problem. My problem is your problem. Your problem is my problem.
Say when to kick his ass and let him go. When it's time to stay or when to go. Street lights say when to come home.
Now we actually get BJ.
Stealing shit from the corner store. Remember the first time that you fell in love. Your favorite song on the radio. Hanging out with nowhere to go. It's everything but they never know. It's everything but they never know. It's everything but they never know.
My problem is your problem. Your problem is my problem. My problem is your problem. Your problem is my problem. My problem is your problem. Your problem is my problem. My problem is your problem. Your problem is my problem.
My parents was like that, you know, because in my neighborhood, you know, there used to be some beautiful black man would come through the neighborhood dressed in African shit, you know, really nice shit, you know, and they'd be, peace, love, black is beautiful. Remember the essence of life. We are people of the universe. Life is beautiful. My parents go, that nigga crazy.
Memo, I can't believe we got a Chance reaction before we got The Voice reaction. My bad. I don't really follow The Voice like that. I didn't even know they dropped an EP. Sorry about that. This is a very busy weekend for me, not gonna lie. I recorded my reaction to the Joey Valence and Bray album last night. I'm doing this live reaction, and I'm still planning on recording the Rich Brian album maybe tomorrow. Who mixes? I don't know who mixes. The Chance vocals? Not a fan? Or are you a fan? Great track. Another track kind of about systematic racism more in this case, the black struggle, and how other people who aren't black are not going to understand the things that they go through, whether it's issues in their neighborhoods or in the medical field. There's certain things that black people have to go through that they shouldn't be going through, but they do go through because of systematic racism and stuff like that. Great track. I gotta keep it pushing. I gotta go in like an hour, and we still got like an hour's worth of music. So I'm gonna play this, and then I'll read your chat real soon. But we got Drapetomania with who's this? Baby Chief Do It. Alright. Ooh. I can already tell it's gonna be a banger. Pure grind, bro. Thanks.
Make sure that's the Back in big, I straight up told that pig can't make me do nothing but die. So much money in one pocket, it look like I pimp cause I limp and I lean on one side. One more time for the hood princess with the prettiest smile, sipping Henny on live. Big old booty with some little ass pennies talking about
something like
Finny
that. I don't know.
One size. I got a number, no serial number.
I was just guessing.
Playing hard to get. Got a high point I call hard to find, and a MK12 call hard to miss. Dress for the club, action on me, gotta have it on me like it's tatted on me. Bottle girls get too drunk in the club, get the kissing on me, get the grabbing on me. Everybody crazy, so I play crazy, and don't nobody wanna play no more. She said, talk to me crazy, I said, and she said, say no more. She said, lift me up, lay her back, put her back on the bed, let me crush her in your hand. One more chance, put your face in the cat for an hour, do the rush hour dance. Go crazy, 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 go crazy. I met a bad bitch on Instagram, she catfished me, but I still went crazy. Nobody fucking with me my age or older. I'ma be one of the greatest. Don't text me saying we gotta work on, really wanna talk.
I'm liking this guy's energy.
He think said don't hit, she dirty, but it's too late, I already ate it. Now I gotta live with that. I said I was done, but I'm back in the rack, cause I just found out that my dog was a cat. Free all the ops and free all the guys, fuck all the pigs and kill all the rats. Nigga, my gat go to that tap.
The animal bars.
Flat on his back. We'll turn a nigga to a baseball cap. These cold waters like crack cocaine, she can suck me dick, but ain't got no brain. Tap my fully and let it go stupid. Somebody down, I don't need no aim. Niggas is down, cause niggas is down. These dumbass folks still blaming the game. Shit keep telling me make it rain. I ain't got no cash, so walk through change. X's and O's, hoochies and hoes. You gotta live life like tic-tac-toe, no talking. Come through click, clack, blow. He ducking and rolling all over the floor. Wolfing as soon as I walk through the door, she aggy. Please come get this hoe. Make a bad bitch treat me like a king. Feed me grapes and kiss my toes, bitch. Go crazy, 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 go crazy. Tiffany Fiend in a blue box, 401k in a shoebox. My favorite rapper named Tupac. Love Tupac cause he shot Tupac.
Dr. Seuss bars.
I got a 9mm called
That's
Thug
crazy.
Life. I got a new chain that say fuck ice. The diamonds do go crazy.
Hey,
My girl
fuck
say
ice.
you so crazy. The bullshit rules don't faze me. The bitches and hoes gon' love me. The niggas ass hoes gon' hate me. Say lift me up, hit her back when you back in the rack or I'm back in the land. One more chance, put your face in the cat for an hour, do the rush hour dance. Go crazy, 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 go crazy.
All right, that was a big, well-needed banger. We just had a couple of heavy, longer tracks, so having a fun banger that's loose, that's meant to not be too serious, was well-needed. I like, what's his name? Baby Chief Do It. That's a long-ass name. I like his verse, mostly because of, like, his energy more than anything, to be honest, but... yeah, like the chorus here, go crazy, go crazy. Isn't anything crazy? It's a little lazy, but for a track that's supposed to just be hype, it's supposed to be fun. Within the right context, this goes hard. It'll go hard, like at the gym or you're out with friends, stuff like that. This has a place, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Next track, I'm actually kind of excited for this, even though I'm not a fan of Vic Mensa, but still, I'm excited. Back to the Go with Vic Mensa. They've worked together in the past. They've done great things together. I'm sure they're going to continue doing great things on this one. Let's see. He a double XL freshman. I don't really follow double XL freshman, but No, shout out to him. Shout out to him. I haven't followed that in like years. Like, kind of got tired of all the. It was hype and fun. Yeah, I agree.
I made a mistake, I lost a home. Not like a mortgage, but more like a foster home. Supposed to be two parents, but now I'm across the globe and screaming across the phone. A dog that just lost his bone. I'm back at the bachelor pad, chicken scratch on the pad. I got a fix for an itch and I be scratching it bad. In the kitchen, flipping the script like a spatula ad. Was packing my bags, once I unpack, I'm back in my bag. Square one, ground zero, the homeless hometown hero. I was transient, only in a family sense. And in the past tense, maybe I was absent. I stopped doing acid, but I've been keeping tabs since in London. Hoes with acid said that they love my accent. No, I'm not demanding, baby, I was just accent. Now I'm in Iraq, I used to be cold as Saxon. Not because they taxing, baby, it was an accent. I fall on my face sometimes. I look at myself, I cry sometimes. I need a little space myself. I pick up myself, I'm right sometimes. Tell mama I'm back in my room. I'll be packing up soon. I just need to lay low. Anyone asks if you see me, say no. Been around the board, now I'm back to the go. I made paint from out the pain. Sometimes you wash the stains out in the rain. Some people pulled their fame from out the flames. Me, I'm like Lorraine. I came from out the frame. My memory's photographic. My slow dances was magic, my romances was tragic. My real life feel like a still life. Back on the canvas just to see what it feel like. Pull counter stiff right, nigga, no time to dodge. Took some time pumping iron in my mom's garage. Then I'm back to the future, this a time machine. Back on my feet, this a time massage. Surprise, it's the boy from the premature burial. Fresh off the boat with a story and a stereo. You bound to see tears if you ball enough. They say the harder you fall if you tall enough. And I fall. I fall on my face sometimes. I look at myself, I cry sometimes. I need a little space myself. I pick up myself, I'm right sometimes. Tell mama I'm back in my room. I'll be packing up soon. I just need to lay low. Anyone asks if you see me, say no. Been around the board, now I'm back to the go.
I was headstrong till I woke up, all the meds gone. We was grown, acting childish, chasing the red bone. Shit, I thought there wasn't no biggie, but dead wrong. Now you picking up the crumbs once all of the bread gone. Back at home with the lords and folks etched in stone. Gang banging till Chief touchdown like Pat Mahomes. Trapping Travis Kelsey, playing with heavy metal like a Black Sabbath LP. And ain't no taxes on the wealthy. I've been eating vegetables, more broccoli, celery. But therapy says my relationship is not as healthy. Then we moved out that little apartment. I'm on Bel Air, but we living in my parents' house like Will and Carlton. Still be arguing about some old shit, I'm sick of it. I put you in Chanel, but you still tripping off ridiculousness. Moved you to the West Coast. It ain't
that's a bar.
Cause even Jeff Bezos' wife got up and left, yo. I can flex, though I'm a level with you like Dex, yo. My communication abysmal like it was Pepto. Blame it on the internet, techno like Depeche Mode. Stole your heart like a klepto, baby, welcome to Death Row.
I fall on my face sometimes. I look at myself, I cry sometimes. I need a little space myself. I pick up myself, I'm right sometimes. Tell mama I'm back in my room. I'll be packing up soon. I just need to lay low. Anyone asks if you see me, say no. Been around the board, now I'm back to the go.
Okay. I enjoyed this one. They both came through. They both came through as I assumed they would. They did come through with this one. Chance here going over like his missteps, really going into like getting divorced and his emotions behind all of that. I think he also mentioned the big day somewhere in here as well when he said, this is according to Genius, this line, surprise, it's the boy from the premature burial. There's the Genius annotation saying that might be related to the big day and how, his newborn was like an automatic like flop. But yeah, but I like how hopeful Chance is in the the what was it, the chorus or the chorus, been around the board. Now I'm back to the go, basically ready to get back into it and do better. And Vic Mensa killed it. He made a lot of different references from Childish Gambino, Black Sabbath, Pat Mahomes, Fresh Prince, Jeff Bezos. The sneaky one right here, I'd put you in Chanel, but you still tripping off ridiculousness. Referencing that one chick, what's her name? Chanel West Coast off of that ridiculousness show. Vic was a top highlight so far, and I don't listen to him like that either. Exactly. Depeche Mode. Did I miss something? Not a fan of Vic Mensa, but he absolutely killed it with all those witty reference bars. He killed it. Hopefully Joey Badass on the next track kills it as well. Chance and Joey are together on the highs and the lows. Ooh.
The highs and the lows. The highs, the lows.
So far, I've been loving it. Rap Rats, I've been loving it. And I'm not even a Chance fan. I talked about this earlier. Even before the big day. Not really a fan of Chance, but so far I've been loving this album.
Some days I hold a grudge, some days I hold a ghoster. Some days I just ghost her. Some days I'm supposed to. The crib feel like a gunfight, but them strollers, that's the holster. We can make amends over old memes and mimosas. My mama know I ain't make my bed, but I'ma lay in it. Whether it's sandpaper, suede linen, whether I'm alone, a Creole lady, mama laid in it. The same pajamas I was afraid in. I boogie man slave, my blankets conceal my blade in it. Emotional seesaw with two fat motherfuckers with strong knees and free fall. It's cloudy with a chance of meatballs. I check the weather. I gave all my vices a call. Let's get together to talk about the highs and lows, the ups and downs. The friends that I had to hide to come around. They told me that I knew you always come around. Come around, come around, come around, come around. To work out the highs and lows, the ups and downs. No need to hide, the skies is coming down. Go and get high, I promise you're coming down. Coming down, coming down, coming down, coming down. Your eyes on the road. And you feel your back's on the road. You gotta take the highs with the lows. Gotta take the highs with the lows.
He sounded good right here.
And you're running out of hope. Looking for the best way to cope. You know we all been there before. Gotta take the highs with the lows.
I was feeling lifeless, I had to cut my vices. Now the feeling that I feel is priceless. And the spirit want me to be righteous, but I know I might just relapse, get sucked in these devices. Got so used to feedback, I couldn't tell what mine is. Sometimes all the outside noise just really blinds us. Beware, believe none of what you see and half of what you hear. The best things in life on the opposite side of fear. I swear I see it clear, like after the storm. Still, you can't stop the rain like the loose end song. My word is born like James. Yo, I couldn't complain, cause even when I did, niggas really couldn't feel my pain. That's the type of shit that drive a nigga insane. Wanna be numb, now your thumb back, flicking the flame. Back to square one, trying to overcome what you became. Like they was right, I guess you never gon' change. I guess you never gon'.
Joey did snap.
You start to feel your back on the road.
Both of them, honestly, they both came through.
Take the highs with the lows. Lost and you're running out of hope. And you're looking for the best way to cope. Just know we all been there before. You gotta take the highs with the lows. To talk about the highs and lows, the ups and downs. The friends that I had to hide to come around. They told me that I knew you always come around. Come around, come around, come around, come around. To work out the highs and lows, the ups and downs. No need to hide, the skies is coming down. Go and get high, I promise you're coming down. Coming down, coming down, coming down, coming down.
John's the rapper. Joseph Badman, yes. You don't know, sir. Big up to the youth them, and the youth them worldwide, and the youth them are the truth them. Yes, and the Most High, praise the Most High. Fuck, Mussolini with his dead ass. Fuck.
All right, they both came through right here, and I really like the overall message of the track here. They gotta take the lows with the highs, right? Yeah, it sucks going through things, certain situations, shitty situations, but at the end of the day, they know that they are doing pretty well. They are successful, so at the end of the day, it doesn't matter that much what they're going through because they know they're good. But yeah, I love the instrumental here. It was very serene. I like the pianos. It was very peaceful. A nice listen overall. Really enjoyed it. We're gonna move on to Space and Time. Next track.
I grew tall overnight. I woke up one day a man. Walked back by the crib where we would one day raise a fam. I've been around the world, done all the things I can. I'm a giant now, I can't wait till you see how big I am. Space and time go wherever you follow. Can't waste your tomorrows, this mission Apollo. Since this time is borrowed, I'll be back tomorrow. Just look to the stars.
This is sounding like a hymn, like a church hymn.
Shipwrecked on an isle about a mile outside the moon. I went to war. Some Emperor Jones, I took the throne on distant shores. I grew up fast, I bumped my head, I hit the door, I jumped the porch, I upped the score. My sweet Penelope, that's for sure. I jumped the gun, I took the bait. Those sirens came and serenaded me to sleep. They whisper songs, I sang along, I'm falling deep. I took my time under the stars out of place. I was gone, I would hope that you wait. But I know that space and time go wherever you follow. Can't waste your tomorrows, this mission Apollo. So if time is borrowed, I'll be back tomorrow. Just look to the stars if you ever feel your heart broke. What if I change my ways? Would you realize?
I love the production here. Battle scars that surely scare a child. I've been gone a while and I'm not so proud. If there's still some space for me, I was hoping I could fit. You said it's too late for that, but you should see how big she is. Cause space and time go whether or not you call home. Don't waste your sorrows, we'll be in Chicago. No, this time is borrowed. Don't waste my tomorrows. Go back to the stars. That was always where your heart was. But what if I change my ways? Would you be less afraid? Lost but I found my way. I just needed the space to go. If you love me, set me free. great. This album has been so good. I don't think I've disliked any of the tracks so far. The production on this track is really good. I like I want to say like tribal drums. Correct me if I'm wrong. Sonically, it did go a lot of places. I like the choir in the background and the weird like deep voice guy in there as well. I thought that was really cool. It added some nice texture to the track. And yeah, I feel like a lot of the lyrics is about Chance, like, I want to say growing up, but like just like growing as a person, you know, and reflecting on like his past and trying to grow from it, stuff like that. Next track. What do we have? We have Link Me in the Future. The vocal chops were really good here from like everybody.
Link me in the future or whatever.
Let's see about this track.
I'll be right here waiting on forever. Link me in the future or whatever. I'm sure I'll be right here just waiting on forever. Streets is crying bloody murder. Somebody no one heard of. The gall, the audacity, the fucking nerve of someone just to turn up, missing just to stir up. All this commotion set in motion like you shot the sheriff. You know this town is like the dog pound, this shit is corrupt. They can't get off they high horse cause they lost the stirrups. The interest always died down from when you first starting. But if you really looking, we could start a search party. Go get the cake, go hit the lights, let's make a surprise. If you looking for love, then we gon' find that bitch by sunrise. And if you tell me 8, I won't be late, I'm not like some guys. Just send the Dave to say, damn wait, I get so tongue tied. But please don't have me out here looking for you on no poster. You know your ass be missing, I just miss you like I'm supposed to.
Who is he missing?
Still haunt me, my homies told me to ghost you. But every time I see you, it make me just wanna hold you closer. Link me in the future.
What?
Or whatever.
Legend of Zelda theme song.
Be right here, waiting on forever. Link me in the future. Or whatever. I'm sure I'll be right here, just waiting on forever. Got tired of looking back, got tired of looking back, got sore from looking back, got tired of looking back, got tired and took a nap, got tired of looking back, got pride, I took it back, got tired of looking back. We keep our pictures, the obituaries, programs from funerals like Miss Brown had them stacked up on her old grand. Piano in that living room where once upon a slow dance, her husband kissed her tears, his portrait sings a silent slow jam. No honorary when you have to bury old friends. My heart was heavy, had to carry him with both hands. Young and scary, we was wary of the romance. The world's on fire, girl, you marrying a snowman. I heard grief is love in a thunderstorm. And death is really nothing different from the norm. And everybody at the end get what's coming for him. Either God got some loving or an oven for him. So if we isn't on the same flight, on the same night, I'ma wait, sit around and hang tight until the day we become the same height. Lead me in the future or whatever. I'm sure I'll be right here waiting on forever.
I don't know how I feel about the chorus.
Or whatever, I'm sure I'll be right here, waiting on forever.
Okay. I don't know how to feel about this one. I wouldn't say this is a miss. Maybe with more listens I'll like it, because I definitely don't hate it. But mostly because, the verses were good. The rapping has been solid this entire project. So the verses were great. The choruses, though, like, we started off with Chance singing in the chorus, and I thought that was a bit grating. I wasn't really loving that. But when the second chorus came through and we got like those Daft Punk random ass vocals, the robots singing with Chance and having the panning effect happen, it kind of became too much. Like, I wasn't a fan of Chance's singing, but I don't think adding the robot vocals helped that at all. It felt a bit messy to me. Again, maybe with more listens, I'll like this track more. The verses were solid, once again, but I don't think I liked listening to the chorus, though. Okay, I just talked about like there was no misses. There was a misstep. But it took 9 tracks to get there. The vocoder vocals, yeah, those were the ones that were bothering me. Even though, like, usually I love when artists use vocoders. Like, I love Daft Punk. I love when that is implemented, but it did not hit for me on this one. Ooh, what the? We got a big boy in our hands this next track. We got Play Gun in Your Purse featuring Young Thug and Tia Corinne. Interesting, okay. Chance trying to be the Voids.
Put this gun in your purse. 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 Sometimes it'll get bad. Sometimes it'll get worse. Put this gun in your purse. Sometimes we gotta die. Them niggas gon' die first. Put this gun in your purse. Put this gun in your purse. Put this gun in your purse. Sometimes it'll get bad. Sometimes it'll get worse. Sometimes we gotta die. Them niggas gon' die first. Put this gun in your purse. I don't want nobody, body but you. Trust fall, girl, I catch up, body but you. If I did that time, it's body but you. Hold this down, I worry about it. You can't teach how to shoot. Teach how to aim, can't teach how to shoot. Teach by the game, can't teach how to hoop. Swing through the lane while you hang out the roof. It's a bumpy ride, you be alright. You can hang that straight, still ain't got the boot. 102 doors, still ain't got the coupe. 1-2 words, still ain't got the coupe. My favorite passenger, princess, sitting real pretty, riding my shoddy. Left-handed rest on my hair, rest checking my rear view, hiding my bodies. She always fearing the worst. Sometimes she crying, it hurts. So keep on praying it works. But put this gun in your purse. 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 Better put this gun in your purse. 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 Having a whip goes skirt. Put this gun in your purse. Put this gun in your purse. Put this gun in your purse.
Ooh, the 808 here.
Sometimes it'll get worse. Sometimes we gotta die. Them niggas gon' die first. Them niggas gon' die first. Nigga, put this gun in your purse. Put this gun in your snake. Put this gun in your bird. Murder like UGK. Murder. Put this gun in your purse. She went to a person. She said it worked. Cough for real up. Cough for real. I need something to hold my K. I need a trunk. I need some big shit. I need brown old Louis. I feel like a bum. Feel like a daddy. I'm about to join a shootout. Nigga, I told my mama. I say, gun in your purse.
See, I might watch Chance and Thug. We'll see.
She was like, pow. She said it worked. You're like a freak elite. AK squirt. Put this gun in your purse. 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 Sometimes it'll get bad. Sometimes it'll get worse. Put this gun in your purse. Sometimes we gotta die. Them niggas gon' die first.
No, I'ma do that first. Fuck around, might get murked. Fuck around, might smoke perp. I'm still learning my worth. 50 kiss my verse. Couple of kiss my shirt. That's where a vision got perp. Say that I'm fun when I'm hurt. Say that I'm fun when I squirt. So I be fun and hurt. Give me that pussy go perp. Give me that pussy go yeah. He wanna be what I need. Baby, I'm keeping it street. me this pussy that day. Today, he never done it for who? You. He finna do what I think. Okay, they be just mad 'cause they hate. Ooh, I can't stand when they
Put this gun in your
hate.
purse. Put this gun in your purse. Put this gun in your purse. Put this gun in your purse. Sometimes it'll get bad. Sometimes it'll get worse. Put this gun in your purse. Sometimes we gotta die. Them niggas gon' die first. Put this gun in your purse. Put this gun in your purse. Put this gun in your purse. Sometimes it'll get bad. Sometimes it'll get worse. Sometimes we gotta die. Them niggas gon' die first.
The Thug verse was phoned in. Probably. I'm not a big fan of Young Thug, so his feature here I didn't really care for. The one thing I like from Young Thug is his like eccentricity, but he sounded sleepy on that one. This track was a bit sleepy. It was like a low key banger, so I guess I understand why he didn't go off the wall on this track. But still, I do feel like it was a bit phoned in. Tia, I wish she had a bit more energy as well. I felt like this was a kind of like a standard feature for her, but definitely better than the Young Thug feature. For sure, Tia got it compared to Young Thug. Around the same level as Chance, though. I feel like they were on par with each other, verse-wise and energy-wise. But that was cool, you know, a track about the Second Amendment, basically. You gotta carry, just in case. You never know. You never know. Put it in your purse, just in case. You never know. Next track, we got Tree featuring Lil Wayne. Okay, cool. And Smino, so the Chicago connection there. Let's go. Okay.
My mama used to always keep a little bit of dro. The incense in the window while she folding her clothes. And no life or habits issues, there will never be a problem with the weed. She told me, son, don't worry, don't you have no shame. There's gonna be frustration in this white man's game. And they're gonna have us tied up once it's legalized. Because it is a trend. My mama had to work. My mama had to birth 2 kids. My mama drove to church in iron shirts and kept a smirk. And I think my mama must have worked at saltine at the factor. Why? She came home crying, said, I'm tired of these crackers. I roll up for pretty girls that's on their grind getting paid.
Is he really? Oh, my dumbass confused it with Saba. My bad. My bad.
My mans. My whole life look like I've been rubbing a lamp. The blunt like I rolled up a rug in my hand. Stop, look, duck in my hand. If it ain't a buck in my hand, fist full of bullets, I'm flipping a bird, it's a plane, so don't give a fuck in my hand. If we roll up, we flame up. Yes, we flame up. If we pull up, ain't no change up. Don't play with our money, it's dangerous. Ain't no more sharecropping, this for my mama, I promise I'm fucking the game up. This for my ladies that's making it happen, you ready? I'm ready to flame up. My mama used to always keep a little bit of dro. The incense in the window while she folding her clothes. And no life or habits issues, there will never be a problem with the weed. She told me, son, don't worry, don't you have no shame. There's gonna be frustration in this white man's game. And they're gonna have us tied up once it's legalized. Because it is a trend.
Like my girls, like we homegrown. All the Casa Negros gone. Fucking get stoned. Craig and Smokey.
Got it. Ghetto Sage, Sawa Smino. Okay, I thought there was some kind of connection.
My stepdaddy had the work.
I just got the wrong connection.
At this church, oh God forgive me, holy smokes, like religion. I be smoking like an engine, can't play poker like syringes, blow a pound like I'm Jenny Craig. I'm cold as Winnipeg, when me and Chance smoking them plants, return to Bill and Ted. All my weed be strictly meds, my blunt be thick as legs. Yellow Percocets, white Percocets look like grits and eggs. Smoke a blunt for Chirac, catch a contact, I don't know where my eyes at. They on her thigh tat, I'm sorry I got sidetracked, but I'ma hit you with a sidebar. You could pull up in the fly car, I'ma pull off in the flying car. That's cap it, bitch, they recap. I cracked they freaking kneecaps, and Chance gave me a 3-cap to cover up all these naps. A dreadlock rasta, bandana red like pasta. I steal a nigga bitch like a mobster. My mama used to always keep a little bit of drone. The incense in the window while she folding her clothes. And no life or habits issues, there will never be a problem with the weed. She told me, son, don't worry, don't you have no shame. There's gonna be frustration in this white man's game, and they're gonna have us tied up once it's legalized, because it is a trend.
A trend. I didn't like that one. This was okay. This is officially the first miss off the album. It took 11 songs to get there, but we got there. We got there, unfortunately. First miss, Tree. I think it was released already. There's a music video. The second single off of the album. Okay, yeah, it was released like months ago. I didn't listen to any songs going into this. And if I did, I would have been worried about the album. If I listened to Tree before this album, I would have been very worried because, yeah, it kind of sucked. Like, it's a weed anthem, you know. If you're into that, good for you. Use it responsibly, right? No shame in that. But like the chorus here was super annoying. Chance vocals were rough. They were rough. Because it is a trend. It's rough. And you know, as someone that, you know, doesn't use substances, you know, I don't drink, I don't smoke. Like, lyrically, like, I didn't care for it because obviously it's, you know, it's not geared towards me, right? So if you're into this, you're good. You know, I hope you did enjoy this song, but I wasn't a fan. Shout out to Cheech and Chong though. You know, they got a little shout out. That's cool. Lil Wayne was alright. Smino was okay, but like if he wasn't here, I would have not even noticed. And I like Smino. I really do like Smino, but like it was kind of pointless, honestly. It's too much trying to push weed on the youth. I don't even care about that aspect because, like, you know, that's on the parents, in my opinion. But yeah, like I don't mind a weed track. It's just it wasn't a good weed track, I guess. That's the bottom line for me. Next track 12. Burn Your Block. I gotta get going. I need to leave in like 20 minutes. It was a mess.
Cause these suckers are burning down my store. Now I got to give these niggas something because I thought they was happy.
Burn your block. Burn your block. Burn your block. Burn your block. Burn your block.
I don't think I can finish this album in 20 minutes. Oh god.
Burn your block. 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 Burn. Red summer heads on a pike down. Hands on your head on a curb, bite down. Fire in your eyes and it burn bright brown. Sun downtown, you turn around, right round. Fight for your life, take it round by round. Time to throw it right now, right now, right now, right now, right now, right now. Left cheek, right cheek, going right down.
I smell fire at the precinct. Small bit of heat for the streets, it was freezing. Sweet song for the yard out in Sing Sing.
Why does this sound like Kanye?
If you thought we was dreaming higher, high as we go. That's how the flames can be. And high as we go. That's how the flames can be.
Burn your block, 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 burn. Burn your block, 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 burn. Don't just walk, baby, sashay. Cause when you sashay, girl, your ass shake. You went Angela Bassett on the last place. You left the crib left eye, it's an ashtray. This a half day. We don't spin blocks, meet them halfway. Get a drum, roll the window down halfway. Boom, burn the skin, air it out, clear the pathway.
I smell fire at the precinct. Small bit of heat for the streets, it was freezing. Sweet song for the yard out in Sing Sing. Then shut us out if you thought we was dreaming higher, high as we go. That's how the flames can be. And high as we go. That's how the flames can be.
Burn your block, 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 burn. Burn your block, 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 burn.
This one, I'm kind of mid on. Like, I like this change of pace in the production. I think having kind of like a house beat is cool, but like the chorus was very lackluster. He kind of sounded bored while saying "burn the block, burn the block, burn the block, burn the block." You know, you excited for new Blood Orange album? After listening to those singles, yeah, I'm excited for those, for that album. Can't wait. I'm gonna push. I'm trying to hurry up. So we're going into letters right now. But yeah, I'm excited for the new Blood Orange album for sure.
Wait till the funeral, I realize that it's some shit that niggas just gonna have to say. You think you outlasted? That wasn't just my auntie in that casket. You just buried KOK in Sunday school and classes. The only saint you see on every Sunday season passes. Somebody need they ass kicked. Who told you your gossip could be louder than your shout? Who told you to walk inside this house like it's your house? Who lied to you, told you I wouldn't have nothing to say? You think I want man on the trip? I'm on the way, I'm on my way, I'm on my way, I'm on my way. Get that soon. I'm on my way, I'm on my way, I'm on my way. Dear Mega Church, I hope this letter finds you, for I do. Fund a new building to hide you, I'll still be behind you. Elaborate theatrics to blind you, nickel and dime you. But I knew I've watched you worship idols, brand a Bible, sell it for double, brandish rifles, curse and libel, withhold shelter from niggas' first survival. First ladies walking around with furs and titles, watch you spit in a man's face and call it God. But when it's really on, your dogma is silent Bob. You just take them government checks and smile and nod. I rebuke you in the name of the child of God. I boil a pot of living water till it's scalding hot and pour it on the altar of the false fallen gods. That means the church and the state. I'm here to separate. Y'all think I'm finna play with any? Matter of fact, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
All right.
Get that soon. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Dear Black Church, this is the real world. Don't you forget about them 4 little girls killed in the church while they played in the nursery. 4 Sundays ago was their anniversary.
Damn.
Jesus was a teacher, King was a preacher, Malcolm was a PK, and so was Aretha. I say a little prayer with my hand on my heater. You reaching and I'm slaying off your ear like I'm Peter. Don't lay down now. When you know that we at war, don't lay down now. When there's fire at your door, don't lay down now. When you know that they should fill a noose, know it ain't
looks
shit
like
to lynch
it.
a Dylan Roof. Instead, you let the killer loose and kick out folks that you can't handle. Find more money, try to hide more scandals. That light glow from the mob is not more candles. These is torches to burn it. Matter of fact, you gon' see we on our way. We on our way.
Let these words be said and known.
We on our way.
Let the truth to set you free. Let the log from out my eye.
Dear body, bruised and broke body. Abused, confused, and soaked body. The light of his eye, the love in his hands. The one that got his love in advance. The love of his life, the covenant stands. The body. The nobodies, the ones that went back in search of more bodies, the ones that placed coins and mourned and washed feet, ones that watched the little bodies that lost all heat. The body, his child, his pride, his joy. If I have no words, my sword, my voice. I write to you with tattooed tears and heavy shoulders. An angel with a hand on his hip, the gun holster. What is violence if not silence? So sling that rock and slay that giant slow. Load that Glock, nigga, kill that tyrant. So sing that song, we sing that harmony. A hum of a hymn, touch the hem of his garment. A young drummer boy did a stint in the army. A rum, pum, 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 till the walls come crumbling. Strung up on wood, but the sun comes in morning. Dear body, protect the body. Who's all coming? Just everybody. Line those dots, connect everybody. Love, chance, PS, bless everybody.
Alright, very interesting track here. Seems like he is going over his gripes with, I guess, the church or certain people who are religious that don't really act too religious. There's more I want to say, especially since, like, he's still religious, right? He's still just calling out certain things that he's not a fan of, which is respect to that. I know religion was a part of his music, like, in the past, right? I'm pretty sure it was. So it was very interesting hearing all of this coming from him. Yeah, a very interesting turn of events. Speaking of turn of events, I need to go pick up my sister. She isn't far from me, so it's literally gonna take like 10 minutes. I'm debating what to do. I'm trying to convince my other sister to pick her up, but I think I have to go. So we're gonna take a small break. I will be coming back. I'm not even gonna end the stream, honestly. I'm gonna, put the New Music Friday slide up. I'm gonna play the lo-fi music I've been playing, and I'm not speed. I'll drive responsibly, but I'll drive responsibly quickly. There was go. I gave a good segue. There we go. Why did I read that incorrectly? I gotta go, but I'll be back in like 10 minutes. 10 minutes. So. What do streamers usually do? I feel like some streamers just like play other people's content. I don't think I could do that on YouTube. Also would feel weird about that, but she asked for any sibling, and I think my other one might be in a meeting or working or something. I don't know. I'll just go. We'll be quick 10-minute break. And then I'll be back. I'll be back. Let me actually write in the chat that I'll be back in like 10 minutes. But yeah, okay. I'm gonna play the lo-fi music, and I'm gonna head out. I'll be back in like 10 minutes. Okay. So BRB.
site of the earlier discovery, and the shuttle has cleared the tower.
All right, I'm back. I'm back. Gotta unpin message. There you go. Okay. Where were we? Yeah, that was a waste of time. I was supposed to pick up my sister since nobody was responding. She asked for somebody. I was the only person responding, so I was like, okay, I'll go. Went downstairs. My sister yelled at me that someone was gonna pick her up instead. Oh, it was weird. I just got yelled at for no reason. Okay. No, I didn't even leave the house. I was going to, and then I got yelled at for not knowing I wasn't supposed to pick her up, even though nobody told me. Nobody told me the plan. Okay. The plan for us, though. The plan for us is to finish this album. Are we on Letters? No, we finished Letters, which was a track about, I guess, to put it lightly, like Chance's disagreements with the church. Or certain aspects of the church, which is, very commendable coming from someone that is, like, religious. Classic Mama type B. Like, being able to call out something that means something to you, that you, like, actually do care for, is commendable, I think. Like, him calling out his religion for certain things is very, very honorable. Very honorable. I love when the Sims do that. It annoyed me today. It annoyed me right now, but I guess it is kind of funny. But yeah, let's finish off the album. We got 4 tracks left. We've got Speed of Light featuring Lion Babe. I've never heard of that person. And BJ the Chicago Kid. We got another BJ feature. Okay, let's go. I should have grabbed another drink while I was down there. I wasn't thinking.
Drive, go somewhere,
Okay.
Run the light. Run the light. Run. The speed of light.
that shines when it's dark. Special for you. Know the light is in you. You're the light. That shines when it's dark. Special for you. Know the light is in you. You're the light. Don't nobody there appreciate you. They just wanna hate you. They just wanna hold you down and slow you down, sedate you. It's just in their nature. They wanna erase you. They don't wanna race, them boys could barely even chase you. You don't let it phase you. You keep moving faster. You don't serve no master. That's just how your mama made you. Can't nobody pass you. Faster than a laser. Fuck that traffic, we keep moving at the speed of light.
Okay.
Running on a high, running right by, I'm waving by him. Heads up on your right, yeah, I'm on your west. Better clear that path. Made it out the dark and I ain't never going back. Tell them in the back that we gon' be there shortly. Point them to the stars, go and teach their story. One day we will start to believe the shorty. They'll say, mama, it was moving at the speed of light.
boss gotta run my fade. Incel boss gotta run my fade. Broke ass cops gotta run my plays. And old boy gotta run my checks. No, he run when he see my face. Can't look back, gotta run my race. Can't slow down, gotta keep my pace. At the speed of light.
There is a light that shines. There is a light that shines.
Run.
There is a light that shines.
It is working, honestly.
Motherfuckers be like, oh, you wanna cry in the Toyota? You wanna cry in the Rolls Royce? I don't wanna cry at all. How about that one? I don't wanna shed a tear no matter what car I'm driving. If I'm on a bus, a train, a trolley, a bike, I don't wanna cry. I don't wanna cry in no Rolls Royce as much as I don't wanna cry in the Toyota. I don't wanna cry. I don't wanna cry. I wanna be happy. I wanna be happy in a Toyota. I wanna be happy in a Rolls Royce. I wanna be happy on a bike. I wanna be happy walking. I don't wanna take no sad walks. Clear my head walks. I'm tired of it. I wanna be happy. I choose happiness. I choose that. How about that? How about I don't wanna cry no matter what vehicle or modes of transportation I'm on.
These outros
I
to
don't
this
wanna
song
shed
kind
a
of have the
tear.
same vibes.
I don't wanna cry.
Yeah, I do see what you're
If it
getting
ain't
at.
happy tears, I don't care what it is.
Yeah, there's been a few outros that had like a spoken word message at the end. In this case, I felt like I like the song. I really like the production. Like as you said, flipping that sample and turning it to like a house beat was cool. But I felt like less is more. I think just making it a shorter track would have been really cool. And more replayable, I guess. Just like choir type stuff. Yeah, but I feel like that's common in like Chance's music. Just adding like spoken word passages or choirs or stuff like that, basically, within like his tracks, the outros, the intros. It's a very Chance thing to do, I believe. I guess I could be wrong. It's been a while since I listened to his music, but yeah, I don't think this is too out of the ordinary for Chance. But maybe, I guess he does a bit too much. Less is more. I think less would have been more on this track here. A little heads up. I got this warning on YouTube saying that the stream might get blocked soon because I'm, reacting to copyrighted material. Which has happened before. It has happened before, so if it happens again, I guess I'll just wait it out. Like, I don't know, but just a heads up in case I disappear out of nowhere. Don't overthink spit equals dots. Oh, okay. I know what you're saying. I know what you're referencing. Okay. Next track, we got Pretty. Let's go. Pretty.
And this year's Too Damn Fine award goes to, damn, this is my award. You did did that. You 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 did that.
YouTube always tweaking. Always tweaking.
Yeah. Yo, who that in that hat? Floating across the stage. Oh, that's just a boat. Floating across the page. Best of all time. Yes, tomorrow. Yesterday. Yesterday. Yes, in March. Yes, in April. Yes, in May. Look into the mirror like, yes. Napoleon Dolomite. The pen got a complex, temperate shoulder height. My necklace always dancing, my wrist is a socialite. I'm pretty than a Seminole on St. Joseph night. That ultralight, floodlight, beam light. My mirror is a ring light. It glows
Ultralight
like a
beam
light.
reference?
It's almost dreamlike, closer than seems. If it ever sent me off, it still showed me one thing. Love. 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 I'm pretty, the mirror's got a crush, and I get a rush when I see my face. I keep the faith that everything's in place, but when I see me, I see the light. Back from off the mount, they see me, they see the light. Sitting on my shoulders between the world. Vanilla brown eyes and a smile of pearls. I cast my cares like I'm skipping stones. Face shown like I'm dipped in chrome. I walk around Chicago, but I go wherever my God go, and vice versa. My mom told me I'm a nice person. I got left, but maybe I ain't find the right person. I got clean, maybe I ain't get the right version. I need a shrink, come and bring me my meds. Cause there's some things wrong with some things in my head. Sometimes I think she was the love of my life. So when I'm alone, sometimes I think that I'm dead. Flowers lost color, fruit lost flavor, my star-crossed lover. I remember what the mirror told myself, that I owe myself to show myself love. 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 Love.
She left him? I honestly don't know. Maybe.
When I see my face, I keep the faith that everything's in place. But when I see me, I see the light. Back from off the mount, they see me, they see the light. I see the light.
Yeah, it seemed based off of like that second verse, it seemed like she left him. Obviously, I don't know the details, but how he's like talking about it, it does seem like he is very heartbroken about the situation. Like these lines, it's kind of heartbreaking. Flowers lost color, fruit lost flavor. My star-crossed lover, I remember what that mirror told myself, that I owe myself to show myself love. Like, you know, like after the divorce, everything in life kind of felt dreary, became depressing, and he had to learn to love himself again. He's in his self-love arc, exactly, just before he hits his villain arc. I know another Chicago rapper that's currently in his villain arc. Hopefully Chance doesn't go there. We'll see. Okay, we got the next track. We're almost done. 2 more tracks. We got 2 more tracks to go. We've got Just a Drop, and this has a feature from Jay Electronica, the elusive Jay Electronica. So it's cool that Chance got him on here. We'll see if he comes through with a solid feature. Let's see.
Yeah.
We need water to bathe in, just enough water to cook with. They got enough water to play in. They got enough water to swim in. They got enough water to drown in. They got enough water for fountains. They got enough water for salmon. Well, we need enough water for a courtesy cup. We need just enough water for emergency stuff. They don't care if our water get dirty as fuck. We need enough water we could boil this crack, or oil these chapped lips, or coil these naps. They need enough water to destroy the facts, or offer you water behind your lawyer's back.
Interesting concept. I really like what Chance did there with those water lines throughout the entire first verse.
I seen the warners. I know he's coming. I can't wait till he does. We need enough land to land on. Just enough land to stand on. We live on the blocks with the houses abandoned. We do hospice at our aunts and our grandmas. We be on house arrest smoking weed with the band on. We need enough land for the porches and stoops, so we can lean out the fortress and forge us a coup. Tell them gather all the pitchforks, torches, and troops. I'm just preaching to the choir what a chorus could do. I'm just speaking to the fire what a forest could do. Cause when Goldie in your house pouring all your food out, what that porridge would do. This shit could turn smoky, these dwarves is not dopey. They got enough land to test weather control, build Babylon ladders as if heaven was closed. We seen every form of weapon that they ever could throw. We just need for you to land and we ready to go. I don't need a flood, don't need a tub, don't need a cup, just a drop of the blood. I seen the storm come, I seen the warners. I know he's coming, I can't wait till he does.
After the slanderous propaganda and a hostile public crucifixion, just after they cast lots for his robes, put thorns to scalp, stripped him out of his clothes and whipped him. Right after the show trial in the kangaroo court, as he struggled up Calvary with that janky ass cross, my Lord cried out for water. Yes, he did. Instead, they gave my Lord vinegar. The price you had to pay to go to Savior for minister. She really hit the fan in the temple when he tweaked on the money changers and money lenders. And him and the Sadducees argued who Abraham's descendants was. They called him a bastard, they called him a rebel. And John 8:44, he called their father the devil. That's why they banned him off Facebook. Probably the government will probably brand him as a hate group, probably.
Okay.
Oh. Just a drop of the blood. I seen the storm come, I seen the warners. I know he's coming, I can't wait till he does.
Okay. I like the track. I really like what Chance did in the first verse, referencing water within like every single line. If he was a true goat, he would make it about Gaza. So much atrocity. That for real. Free Palestine. I don't want to get into, but the stuff going on in Palestine, it's awful. It's awful. I've been like learning more and more about that over the year. I don't think I knew anything about it like this time last year. So, yeah. Wait, was he talking about Diddy in court? Honestly, I don't even know what Jay Electronica was talking about. To be honest with you, that's what I was actually about to talk about, because like he makes so many like biblical references that like I'm not super religious, so I don't really know what he's talking about there. Brand him as a hate group, probably. I don't really know what he's talking about. I know he's had some controversies in the past. Like he had like anti-Semitic bars or something like that. is that related to this? I really don't know. I really don't know what he's saying, or Kanye, or maybe. So when it comes to the Jay Electronica verse, I don't know. I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know what he's saying. I don't know these references. Not really a Bible nowhere, so I don't know what John 8:44 is. I don't know what he's really talking about here, so I can't really say much about Jay's verse. But I did like what Chance was doing on this track. I could say that for sure. I'm reading the Genius annotations right now, so some stuff is clicking, but I don't know if I want to talk about that because I don't know if that was the goal for the track. I don't know. I've been saying that a lot, huh? I don't know. Okay, we got one more track left. Let's finish off the album, and I hope we finish off on a high note. This album started off really good, and some things happened, but overall I do think this is a good album. I'll talk more about that after this track, but I'm really hoping we end things off on a high note. Let's see if that's the case with Speed of Light featuring Jasmine Sullivan. I don't know why I thought that said something else for a second. Okay, yeah, let's go.
So when will real love
The finale. Yep, it's the finale. We finally made track 17. Let's put up a poll.
Where the love at? Now where the love at? Where the love at? Frozen pizza, Kool-Aid, not soda. I still get tweets saying I miss when you was not sober. Mac died September. I cried in October. These things come too fast. I miss when it was a lot slower. Hey, we grew up on tour. Some of these experiences seem premature, but these dreams came from pure hip-hop pillars. Used to off-top dealers, but when shit
there was
got
a lot of
bigger,
music.
that's when
A
shit
lot of
got
music
realer.
for
Oh my
sure.
God, radio to the meet and greet, then the show. Gave out hugs like we had tentacles. Make a track, then try to keep track of where you finna go. Cross country, but it's a sprinter though. Badu says, friends, fans, and artists must meet. Which one are you? Which one are me? Gone break a leg, leave it all on the stage. If your life fall apart, leave it all on the page. I'm recouped, looking for a love in return. What happened when a star doesn't burn? A dream deferred. Here, you take the acid since you concerned. They talk about it like it's some sort of super serum. Look, love was the fuel and the pen was the tool. It's been that way since the lunch tables at school. We made beats with our hands, made peace with our plans. The paper gon' come when this sheet hit the fans. So wish me well as I float through space-time. Chasing love I should've found on FaceTime. I'm on the outside, on the I can't wait side. The love gone fast, it could run but it can't hide. Where the love at? Where the love at?
my heart and it lightning.
Friend Jimmy Fallon knows. Coulda did friendship at the talent shows. I coulda been a roadie if I never started rapping. If I heard your secret, that should never even happen. The boat of the game when I sailed around. Some people coulda drowned, way I held them down. Stayed down like hubcaps since a rug rat. With my arms outstretched like where my hug at. Used to read messages longer than the drug facts. Then the ops ran down on me where my thugs at. Somebody speak up, don't sip the teacup the way I gave a fuck. You should give 2 or 3 fucks. Too many nights out, too many flights out. 250-cent cakes, too many bites out. The kingdom ain't the castle, it's the knights that ride for it. This a blood drive, this a highway robbery. Look me in the eyes like I ain't go broke, or an athlete when his ankle broke. I double text and you can't go ghost. I can't cry to no late show host. I can't smile, but I think those jokes. So catch me mid fall like September. Still in my bag like I slept over. Rakes for the next Cobra. Can't do it by myself, soldier. Is there any love left over? No, I love leftovers.
We still got
Badu said,
okay,
friends, fans, and artists must meet. Which one are you? Which one are me? Not a star yet, just a son at the time. Me and my dad burnt them CDs one at a time. The beauty of a Sharpie in the moonlight. The writing was Baroque, the speed was cartoon-like. The love baked in barbecue grill. He taught me how to fish, how to start a new skill. He said, scale from the tail, grab the shark by the gills. If God need a boat, do your part and you build. Fuck the art of the deal, put your art in your will, so your kids never spend time starving or ill. I think about his bars too long, I start to get chills. These the kind of lectures out of Harvard or Yale. They had us in the class for kids who find it hard to sit still. A hard-headed kid's confidence is hardest to kill. They called us slow, but my heart beat fast. My heart beat fast when the love comes slow. The end of the day, man, the day gon' end, but I always end up where the love don't go. But if you look up, that star gon' shine. I'm always in my glow. Run a light, no telling where life will be, but start and life will go.
Oh, okay. That's it. We've made it. We've made it. We're done with the album. We're done with Starline by Chance the Rappers. Let's talk about first thoughts off of my first listen to Starline by Chance the Rapper. This was solid. What a solid comeback album from Chance the Rapper. The Big Day disastrous album. One of the worst albums I've ever listened to. Like it's really, really that bad, with horrible, annoying tracks like Hot Shower, a lot of unnecessary features. You could tell that Chance, with that being his debut album, he desperately wanted to get a lot of streams, get a lot of radio play, and he had like a lot of radio friendly tracks there. He was trying to make music in order for it to do well, I guess, which obviously like every artist wants it to do well, but you know what I mean. He wants it to pop off. He wants it to blow up and go crazy so that he could top the charts and stuff like that. And that's not really what happened. At least I don't think so. Like I remember his tour flopped because nobody was into the album. Nobody wanted to listen to any of those songs live. But I can tell you this. If Chance goes on tour for this album, there's going to be a lot of people going. There's going to be a lot of people that want to hear the music from this album live because it's so damn good. This is truly a great comeback album. The fact that he references his failures and talks about how much he's grown, how much he's learned from those mistakes is very cool. Very cool to hear from Chance himself. Very commendable stuff. He also talked about other things that happened in his life, like the divorce that he went through, and he got very introspective about that and other things. Wanted commercial success and mainstream relevance. Exactly, that's what he wanted, and that's what he had at the time. Like he was one of the biggest rappers in the world. He was the first rapper to win a Grammy for Album of the Year for an album that was independent, I believe. Like he was on top of the world, and then the big day happened. Nobody cared about Chance the Rapper after that. but they are gonna care now because this is a solid album. I have my issues with it. The second half of the album is far weaker than the first half. The first half was solid. I think if this was a 10-track, I'll even extend it to like 12-track album. This could be like an album of the year contender. Maybe not, because there's been so many great albums this year, but still, if we cut out the fat, some of the fat here, I think this would have been like a top 10 rap album of the year, maybe. But there are some fat. Like Tree, by far my least favorite song here. Didn't really care for the Weed Anthem myself, but maybe you guys do. I don't know. Gun in Your Purse, I have like mixed feelings about. I have mixed feelings about Link Me in the Future. Burn Your Block. There's a few tracks here where I'm like iffy on. Like some of the singing doesn't really hit. Maybe the features were lackluster. Like the Young Thug one, that wasn't the best. But again, the first half of the album was killer. Whether it's No More Old Men and the feature from Jamila Woods, that was beautiful. By far the best singing performance off the album. We have Vic Mensa, who came through with some clever bar work on Back to the Go. I really like Joey Badass on the highs and the lows, and the overall message of that track was really beautiful. I like how I guess The Problem, I'm gonna censor myself, The Problem, Chance goes over systematic racism and how that affects black people, and how other people who aren't black aren't, like, they don't understand it. They don't see the issues, they don't see the problems. There's a lot to love from this album, is ultimately what I'm getting at. There's a few bangers, there's a Ride Out track, there's a house track in here, like two of them, I think. There were a few misses, but overall, this album hits. This is a good album from Chance the Rapper, and might be my favorite, honestly. Like, again, before I started the album reaction, I talked about how I wasn't necessarily a Chance the Rapper fan. Not big on what's the pinkish cover with the Lil Wayne track? Is that one Coloring Book? I could literally look it up right now. I'm in front of Coloring Book. I wasn't fond of that one. I think I liked Acid Rap a little bit. Definitely more than I forgot what was called Coloring Book. For sure liked Acid Rap more than Coloring Book. But I think overall, Starline might be my favorite project from Chance. I'm obviously gonna need more listens. There's things that I didn't get. Obviously, some of my commentary here was a bit messy. I apologize for that because, I'm trying to do it on the fly. It's live, so that kind of makes things even more, difficult, I guess. I couldn't think of a better word to use. Because I'm trying to figure things out on the fly. I don't have time to just pause and read and take my time. So I do apologize for some of my lackluster commentary on some of these tracks, or on the Jay Electronica verse. I really was confused about that one. I had no idea what he was saying. I'm gonna need to break that down slowly. But yeah, this was good. So I'm glad I ended up enjoying this one. It would have been would have been a disaster if I ended up hating this album. That would have sucked. But yeah, that's it, I guess. That's my first listen to Starline. Those are my thoughts. Let me know your guys' thoughts, whether in the poll or in the chat. What's your favorite song here? What's my favorite song here? The Highs and Lows is really good. I like the problem and the subject matter there. Starside intro, like I thought that was a perfect intro. The best possible way for Chance to start off the album. I really like that one. So you guys let me know what you guys have been digging off the album, and maybe what else you've been listening to. Let me know. I checked out the Joey Valence and Bray album last night. Really enjoyed that one. I'm excited to get that video out there. Never excited to edit, but I'll do that real soon. I think I'm gonna hop off soon. I'm gonna eat something and then I'll start editing. And hopefully, if I lock in, I could get it up by tomorrow. I should be able to. I really have no excuses. I should be able to. So, I'll get that done. I'll hopefully record my Rich Brian reaction video tomorrow, and then maybe get that out by Sunday. That's the goal. We'll see. I try to get these reactions up as soon as possible, but sometimes I gotta work, sometimes I'm busy, sometimes I gotta do certain things. It is what it is. That's how life goes. But yeah, that's basically it for this week. I also have another video already recorded. I unbox. There we go. Channel Orange by Frank Ocean. So I'll probably upload that video sometime next week. I'll do the 3 album reactions. This one, Joey Valence, Rich Brian this weekend, and then find some other time to upload the Channel Orange unboxing. So that's what's going on this week. I might make a video real soon on an update for the channel. A little quick update video. Because since I'm going back to school, things are gonna have to change because I'm not gonna be able to make 2 album reactions a weekend plus a live stream plus other video ideas I have. So I'll talk about it in hopefully a short video, maybe next week, maybe in a few days. We'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here. If there's anybody that would help me out and do some time codes throughout this video and leave it in the comments, that would be awesome. I'll pin your comment once I have this up as a video and once I see the time codes. But yeah, if somebody can timestamp or comment down the timestamps, that would be great. I'll pin your comment. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream and I'm gonna keep the stream up. So like, if you missed it, it'll be up. It won't be unlisted. It'll be in public. So yeah, I guess that's it. Let's play the uncopyrighted music that I always play. And I'll head out. I gotta eat something. I'm getting hungry. I'm getting hungry. Of course I'm getting hungry. My fat ass. Okay. But yeah, that's the stream. Thank you all for joining, for watching the stream, for coming through. Especially you did. You were a trooper. You were with me since like the beginning. So thank you for checking out the stream. Thank you to everybody who checked it out, left a comment, or just peeped in for a song or two. I appreciate that. Always having I like streaming, honestly. I think streaming is fun, especially when people are watching and I get to talk to some of you guys in the chat. I love that. So expect more. Expect more live streams from me. But yeah, I will be ending this stream. Hope you guys have a good night or a good day, depending where you are. And I'll see you guys very soon, I guess. I'll be dropping videos this weekend, so look out for that. But yeah, I guess I'll end it here. Thank you guys for watching. I love you guys. Kid. Bye. Enjoy your new Music Friday.